Let us have a modicum of patience for the richness and complexity of humanity. The wanton cruelty of the few is not worth our ire.
If the wind is too strong to keep your eyes open, give me your hand. I'll guide you. There was a time when the doctor took care of me, even claiming to think of me as his sister. It was only later that I discovered, the closer you are to him, the more freely he uses you. What? Wait. Yoo-hoo! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Observe. The long sleep beckons. Close your eyes. To dust.
First, a moonlit night for all.
Be silent. Beware the creatures of the night.
When three moons converge. Strike a pose!
Observe. Close your eyes. To dust. Be silent. To dust. Observe. Close your eyes. To dust. Be silent. Night falls.
Three moons converge. Let the world come alive!
Bring it! Let engraved names echo!
Observe. Be silent. The long sleep beckons.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
This land holds nothing.
Split the bamboo in the morning, dry it till night. Shape and bend it nice and tight. Cross the strands to form a pattern, coat in silk, and you have a lantern. That's how you remember how to make a show lantern. Did you get all that, Chi-Chi?
Morning, split bamboo, traveler. Then get silk, make paimon.
What? No, that doesn't even rhyme.
Look, it's them.
Hey, Yao! Hey, Chi-Chi! Whoa, Traveler! Paimon, you're here! What you up to? I'm teaching Chi-Chi to make show lanterns. It's a real test of finger dexterity, so it'll help keep her nice and loose.
Yes, I do finger exercises to be a nimble zombie.
Wanna try too, you two? Oh, okay. Well, we need a whole bunch this year so it doesn't get too dark at night. Too dark? What does that mean?
Dr. Baiju has patients who got hurt walking. The moon disappeared.
The moon disappeared? Like, behind the clouds?
It was Jeonju, the moon devourer. Changshan told me about it, but now
myth from Chenyu Vale about a giant toad in the sky that eats the moon. What? The moon gets eaten? It's just a story. It's not like there's actually a giant toad in the sky. I asked Master about it, and she said myths are... Well, I didn't see it that night. But I've checked several nights since, and it's been there same as ever. According to Chi-Chi, though, the Ministry of Civil Affairs sent someone to do some kind of serious investigation. So, I don't know. Maybe something did happen. The Ministry of Civil Affairs? This is starting to sound bad.
It's okay. You can fly. Even if it's too dark, you won't fall and get hurt.
Yeah, exactly. So turn that frown upside down, Paimon, or someday you'll get a what? Okay. No more frowning. But the Traveler can't fly. He can still fall and hurt himself, right? Don't worry. That's what the shout lanterns are for. As long as we make enough, Liyue Harbor will never go dark.
Yeah, and there's the giant lantern, too.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. Look, this year's Grand Lantern commemorates the Adeptus who guards the moon. With her watching over it, the moon will be safe for sure. A white horse? Wait, so that's the White Horse Adeptus? Yeah. Legend has it she used to live on the moon. So if it were ever in danger, I'm sure she wouldn't just stand by and watch. Huh. We've heard of the White Horse Adeptus before. But probably because it's a folk legend from Chenyu Vale, so not a lot of people know about it. But recently, some ancient artifacts were unearthed in Liyue, and the archaeological team even found it's kind of like how we write wishes on shout lanterns and release them during lantern rite. The White Horse Adeptus would descend from the moon in her jade carriage and grant people's wishes. Ooh, when did that happen? She sounds different from the other Adepti in Liyue. It must have been a super long time ago, 'cause even Master barely knows anything about this Adeptus. Nope. Kinda unbelievable, right? Yanfei said the White Horse Adeptus might even be a made-up legend, just like Janju the Moon Devourer.
Yeah, a made-up horse and a made-up toad.
You're mistaken, children. The White Horse Adeptus really does exist.
Oh, Mr. Liu from the Baiju Guest House. But how do you know that for sure?
Have you ever wondered how the guest house got its name, Yao Yao?
Baiju... White...
That's right. And that's...
Wait, really? Tell us more! Tell us more!
It was a long, long time ago, when this ancestor...
Oh, that's it?
Patience, young one. Let me finish. After the White Horse Adeptus saved my ancestor, she told her my ancestor was so captivated that she completely lost track of time. So much so, in fact, that when she returned to her village, it was as if without her knowledge.
Huh?
The most extraordinary part of all is that it turned out to be a dream. When she woke up, she found herself at the bottom of the cliff, right where she had fallen. Other than her medicine basket, now filled to the brim with rare herbs, it was as if nothing had happened, until out of nowhere, a horse's whinny echoed through the air, and when she looked up, she saw a pristine white horse leaping over the cliff.
A white horse leaping over the cliff?
Wow, that sure is a crazy story. But now, it's starting to sound a bit too far-fetched.
Another skeptic. You sound just like my son. But I know it's true. Ancestral records don't lie.
Wait, so your son doesn't believe it happened?
Don't get me started. Not believing is one thing. But he even wants to change the name of our guest house. It's a disgrace, I tell you, a disgrace. Well, it was getting about time for him to... Can you believe that?
Oh, what about something like the Geo Lord's Rest? Paimon bets that would get people through the doors.
Geo Lord's Rest. I like that one.
This isn't about getting people through the doors. This is about disrespecting our ancestors. Oh, White Horse Adeptus, my wish is this. Let your divine power be known. Teach my foolish son the error of his ways.
Paimon wants to learn more about this Adeptus. Hey, good idea! Mr. Zhongli is super knowledgeable. He can answer... Yeah, we just saw him having tea at... Alright, then that's our next stop. Chi-Chi and I are gonna keep making Shao lanterns. Careful on the road.
Goodbye, Paimon. Goodbye, traveler.
He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs simply to wander through not...
Strike a pose! Time to shine!
The story has only just...
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Be sanctified. Bow your head. Silence!
Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive!
The story has only just begun!
Letting brave names echo!
Let the mighty be humbled!
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in
Decay! New life! Stay...
Hear the echoes of the valley!
The tides beckon. Settle down!
Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive!
A turning point in fate!
Let the mountain's veins boil! Bring it!
Be sanctified. Silence!
Let my name echo in song!
A turning point in fate!
Settle down!
I cut some bamboo today to make a special jade robe.
Oh.
Curious.
Impressive, right? What's with all the commotion over here? Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Perfect timing! I have something amazing to show you! What is it? Huh? What the? Heart of the Moon is blacked out! Was it really eaten by a giant toad?
Huh. I didn't expect you to know the story of Jonju the Moon Devourer, Paimon.
Don't underestimate Paimon. She learned a whole bunch of things in Sumeru.
But Jonju the Moon Devourer is a Liyue legend.
Well, knowledge knows no borders, so there.
You're right about that, Paimon. But this dark circle doesn't look anything like a toad to me. A toad's egg, maybe? But that's about it. Oh, wait, Traveler! You've been in Nodcry, right? The people there worship the moon goddess. So you should know what's going... Really? Not even in a place where people worship the moon?
Oh yeah! Master told me that the tale of Jianzhu, the Moon Devourer, was how ancient people explained a certain celestial phenomenon.
But what is it exactly? Some kind of omen of disaster?
How so?
Oh, but in this picture, the moon is being covered from the center. So this can't...
Then it's still an omen of some impending calamity?
We never said that! Ugh, some crazy customer left it at the restaurant. Just thinking about it gives me the chills.
Attention, everyone! As the auspicious festival season approaches, I have an announcement to make. I, Lu Xiong, am on the verge of becoming one of the most renowned archaeologists in all of Liyue Harbor. No, scratch that. In all of, even though I never trained at a prestigious academy, I've still managed to dig up tons of treasures. And I understand practically a whole like my pops always says, no pain, no gain. And I haven't had it easy, that's...
What's the deal with her?
No idea. Maybe she ate a bad batch of perch stew?
What? You don't believe me? I'm telling you, I dug up treasures from the ancient nation of Longan. I even got a picture of Jonju devouring the moon.
Longan? Jonju? What is she even talking about?
Sounds like she's a few perches short of a stew, if you know what I mean.
So what if blackback perch stew is my favorite? Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
Whoa, what are you doing?
You're just a stupid, ignorant man, and I'm gonna kill you.
Young lady, you need to calm down.
What? So you're looking down on me now too? How about I take you both out then? How does that sound?
This is a place for dining. If you wish to take me out, you'll have to do it elsewhere.
Don't act like you're better than me. Do you know who I am? I'm about... Show me some respect.
Huh? It's respect you want? Very well. For the sake of the other customers, we'll do this your way.
What? So Shen has started the fight? She had no choice. The woman pulled a shovel out of nowhere and started going crazy, flipping tables left and right. She even injured 2 other customers. Shenna did what she had to do to restrain her, then took her to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Thank goodness Aunt Shenhe was there. Or who knows what might have happened.
Yeah. I started cleaning up after all the commotion, and that's when I found this photo. I thought it might be the one she dropped, so I rushed over to show someone.
She said she took a photo of Jonju the Moon Devourer. This must be it.
Can we really trust what she said, though? Clearly, something is going on with her.
Paimon's got a point. It sounds like she wasn't acting right at all. How do we know she wasn't possessed by some kind of evil spirit?
Aunt Shenhe would have noticed if she was possessed.
Oh, right. But what about the part about Long Gone and the treasure she found?
What about it?
What if she raided a tomb and dug up some super special relic, then got herself haunted by an ancient ghost? One so powerful that even Miss Shenhe couldn't sense its presence.
Your imagination is something else, Hu Tao. Why would an ancient ghost come to Wanmin restaurant, huh? To eat my blackback perch stew?
Hey, it could happen. I'd want to eat your food if I was a ghost.
Wait a second. She mentioned the ancient nation of Longan, right? Paimon's heard that somewhere before.
You know what? My brother mentioned that some ancient artifacts were unearthed in Liyue recently. Mostly colored glass, fine jade, and bronze. Some of the text inscribed on them has already been deciphered. There were some poetic verses, but the word long gone popped up as well.
So, does that mean this Longan place is real? Still, Paimon knows we've heard the name somewhere before. Do you remember, Traveler? Right! His ancestor heard about it from the White Horse Adeptus. The White Horse Adeptus? Oh, so you must have been to see the giant lantern already. Yep. And it turns out that the White Horse Adeptus is super mysterious, too. Even Madame Ping hasn't met her.
Wait, I thought she was the gold-eyed Celadon mare of the Eight Adepts.
That's just the interpretation you believe in, Hu Tao. The elders of Jingsa village believe that during the Archon in Chenyu Vale, some of the tribes take her to be the daughter of time, and trace her deeds to an even earlier, yet in other ancient texts, including the relics I just mentioned, which is why we write our wishes on Shao lanterns.
That's so complicated. So what's the verdict?
I'm afraid there's no definitive...
You two have been all over Tevat. Do you have an idea?
Nope, sorry. We were actually on our way to ask Zhongli. He knows even more about this kind of stuff than us.
Ah, looking for a consultant, huh? He's having tea with Miss Linlong. Shigu Antiques is hosting an exhibition tonight.
An exhibition? For what?
All those antiques Sing just mentioned. So if you head to the big ship docked in the harbor tonight, I'm sure you'll find him.
So, where to next? How about we go to the Ministry of Civil Affairs to ask about the White Horse Adeptus? We might be able to find out more about the... If you're heading to the Ministry of Civil Affairs, could you give them this picture for me? Since it belongs to that customer, she deserves to get it back at least. It might even help the Ministry with their investigation. Ha! Alright! We're off!
Oh, wait! I almost forgot! Happy Lantern Rite!
Come have a meal with us when you're free. We'll be there, or we'll be...
Thinking about it now, could it be possible that photograph was a fake?
A fake? You mean like... the customer fabricated it to gain
Nice one, Changyun! I never even thought of it like that.
How about we go check out that place tonight? I know exactly where it is.
All right.
I'll get scolded if I get home too late.
Live a little, Sing-Cho. You act like this is a first for you.
Well, when you put it like that, I suppose it's worth the risk.
You were just waiting for the promise of free food, weren't you? Fine. It's a plan then. We'll meet up tonight.
People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly about their past affairs.
Your grandfather is of the same opinion, Miss Lanyon?
Yes. On Lantern Rite, the moon shall go dark. That's what the signs are indicating. Celestial observation isn't Grandpa's strong suit. But he discussed it with several other elders from our clan, and their conclusion was the same.
It's consistent with the information we've received from other sources as well.
You mean the whole thing? About the legend of Jeonju the Moon Devourer? Happening in real life?
Yes, that's one of them.
So it's true. I thought it was just a rumor.
It's true. But right now, the bigger issue is that all our sources—
Let's remain optimistic. Besides, apart—
Ningguang, Keqing, and Lanyan! You're all here!
Oh, Traveler! And Paimon! It's been a while.
Yes! Happy Lantern Rite. What brings— What?
I was only teasing. You're welcome to visit us anytime you wish. Happy Lantern Rite.
Oh, and about a—
Whoa! Something really did take a chunk out of the moon.
Someone managed to capture a picture of it. Is this Jeonju, the Moon Devourer, then?
Even though we confirmed this—
From Xiangling! Wait, is this Chawang Terrace? No, it's— And in this picture?
That's interesting because
The chasm? So, that place is involved too? According to our investigation, a few days ago, she left her home. These artifacts were then entrusted to Shigu Antiques and are set to be featured in an upcoming exhibition. Then, of course, the incident at Wanmin Restaurant occurred. We suspect something happened during the—
And now, it seems like she also went to Chawang Terrace and took that picture of the moon disappearing.
The chasm? Chawang Terrace? Things are getting pretty complicated. She's not in a good mental state, so we took her to Boo Boo. Why don't you come with me to check up on her? Then let's head there now.
Ah, Lady Yu-hung. Oh, and—
What a pleasant surprise. I hope we're not interrupting, Dr.
Not at all. I assume you're here to see the page. It's quite I had no choice but to
So she's getting worse?
It's just a precaution.
That's right. Well, it might not be far and wide, but she certainly made it—
Not often, that's first.
But what could have caused such—
Come back in 2 days.
I suppose that's all we—
Of course. If you need anything else, don't hesitate.
Speaking of those relics from the chasm, aren't they being featured in an exhibition tonight? That's right. Are you planning to attend? Yeah! We wanted to have a talk with Zhang Li anyway, and now Paimon's even more curious about these relics. I would, except there are some rather peculiar artifacts. Yeah! Huh? Xingqiu told us. He said there were some ancient poems on them, too. He's quite well informed. As for the other text, instead of regular poetry, it seems to be more like ceremonial language used to— The moon and the gods? Well, looks like it's almost time for the exhibition. You two should head over. There's an usher at the harbor who will lead you to the venue. Not at all. The exhibition is free to the public.
The people of Liyue have a great respect for our history and are eager to learn. Plus, the exhibition is being, as far as I know, it's been a long-time goal of hers to hold a cultural.
Yes, we're in for a real treat tonight.
Yes, have a great time. There's still more artifact. After seeing the picture you brought, there's a few ideas I'd like to follow.
You're hard at work.
I'm simply fulfilling the response. All right, I should get going.
Well, guess we should head over to the harbor and find that usher.
Here for the exhibition? After you.
Whoa! Look at all the ants!
Greetings. I trust you've been well since.
Aha!
Ah,
Don't act like you're up to some.
Yo, Traveler! Paimon! What's up?
It's been a while, you two.
Beidou! Yunchin!
Yes.
Yeah, but as you know.
You're too modest, Captain.
Plus, at the end.
Well, she's the.
You sure know how.
I heard that if you see some.
Wait, so we can buy this stuff?
indeed. Although Shigu Antiques is, well.
Let's go! Could it be?
Huh. This material is quite unusual. It doesn't look like paper.
Yeah, I was...
Well spotted. This is a painting of Janju.
Ha! Janju the Moon Devourer!
What's that? A new dish at Wanmin restaurant?
No! It's a kind of lunar...
Oh, yeah.
That's what the legend said.
So, nothing to do with food then. Noted.
And the figure next to the toad.
That would seem to be a logical assumption. No.
Oh, so it's from Chenyu Vale?
Actually, that's not quite right. You see, this painting is primarily comprised of mineral-based pigments, such as cinnabar and azurite. This suggests its place of...
You could have just started with that.
You're as knowledgeable as ever, Mr. Zhongli. I had only ever heard the legend. If I purchased it, perhaps it could...
A splendid idea, Miss Yoon.
The lyrics?
Why, to me, of course.
Wait, so you're one of the private collectors?
But lyrics in exchange for a...
I don't know about that. I'm not...
An astute observation, Captain Beidou. In my possession, this painting is nothing but in your hand.
But I'm not sure...
Allow me to be...
Huh? So it's a fake?
I had no idea you were such a skilled
You never cease to...
You flatter me.
Huh. He's gone from handing out...
Your kindness is impossible.
I shall look...
Man, that was quite the find. I should buy something too, if only so I can show it off to...
Let's keep going and...
Wow. This bronze war chariot is really something.
It must have quite the story behind it. I've never seen anything like it before.
Do you know what this is, Zhongli?
Ah. I heard from Miss Linlong that a copper canopy, a body adorned with flowing clouds and geometry.
This thing's gotta be that...
Too often we view the past and future. If one were to stretch time across hundreds or thousands of years, one might discover that time is not...
It would seem the people of that era managed to create a remarkable civilization.
Makes me want...
Has this war chariot caught your eye, Captain Beidou?
Oh, you must be Linlong from Shigo Antiques. Nice to meet you. This exhibition has been amazing so far.
Well, that's all. As for this war chariot, it was discovered by an
90 million?
A bargain? 90... And if you... wait, 90 mil...
Well, if Miss...
Beto's putting way too much faith in Zhangli. What if he's only here to drive up sales?
I'll take the chariot, Miss Lin.
Quite the discerning eye you...
Actually, could you send it straight to Yujing Terrace? I'd like for the Tian... Great! Yunjin and I both found something. What about you three? And don't worry about the Mora, it's all...
I appreciate your kindness, Captain, but I'm afraid I have some...
In that case, don't let us keep you, Mr. Zhongli.
Right this way.
Traveler, Paimon, perhaps you would like to accompany me.
What? So you can show us another bargain? Other people are always demanding Mr. Zhongli's time, but it's quite rare.
Yeah, just don't forget to come aboard the Alcor for a drink later.
Yeah, guess you're right. Take it. These are all the jade pieces that were found. Wow! So many styles!
These are a type of ceremonial jade.
Oh, yeah! So these pieces are all used in the rain jade ceremony?
Well, you may not know, Paimon, but before the range, the bee is used. It's unfortunate, however, that Miss Linlong's set is missing both the Gui and Hu pieces.
Oh, I know. These jade artifacts are from such an ancient time. It's proved difficult to track them down, even for our establishment.
No matter. You happen to have precisely the piece I was looking for.
Huh? This broken jade token? I didn't expect this to catch your eye, Mr. Jean.
An affect belonging to an old acquaintance.
An old acquaintance? Huh. It doesn't look all that special to Paimon. Just seems like a broke...
Indeed.
So, in the...
It's worth...
Your insight is, since it has caught your interest, allow Shigu Antiques to cover the cost.
Oh, that is...
Not at all, and it never would have been...
I merely put in...
And it had a profound impact. Without your recommendation, I doubt... Wow! Zhongli actually did something...
Three, 5, 7. $11, 13, 19, 23, 29. You also enjoy counting in such a fashion, lost child? The same loneliness as me? I'm sorry. The shadow of the moon? Or a dream of time? I'm sorry. No one has asked me such things before. I know nothing of your arrival. All I know is the longing in people's hearts. Yet, I sense the moonlight's guidance within you, child. Perhaps that is what brought you here. You seem confused. Perhaps I can help in some way. The path home is... that, but I was never able to reach the end. You should take a look. No need. It would seem... my time has already run out. Farewell. May the moonlight ever shine upon you.
Wow! Yanrui actually did something useful.
Your complexion looks rather ashen, Traveler. Are you feeling all right?
Yeah, what's wrong? Does your stomach hurt? Huh? What are you talking about? You were right here the whole time.
Ah, I see. I'm afraid we must take our leave, Miss Linlong. My friend has taken ill and I must escort him to get some rest.
Of course.
Traveler, Paimon, please, come with me. Ah, yes. Regarding the payment for the Jade Token. Charge the expense to the Wangsheng...
Guess someone's thinking of me. Huh, but this late at night?
Must be that consultant of...
Yeah, he'd be the perfect employee if he just knew how to rein in the spending. But never mind him. Let's focus on the moon. We gotta see if it gets...
I don't think it's going to happen.
It is quite late, and Chongyun's getting tired. How about we head back? We can come back another time.
Head back? Already?
Actually, I do have a new dish I'm testing out tomorrow. And as part of my New Year's resolution, I'm trying not to oversleep.
All right. Guess it just wasn't meant to be. Let's go. When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. When the moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
Wait, aren't we going to rest? Why did you bring us here?
Because I imagine the Traveler would like to...
Oh, right. Ugh. Oh, how is that possible?
It sounds like his spirit formed an inexplicable connection with the being. Ah, you suspected from the beginning, didn't you? Indeed, the being you met is the fabled White Horse Adeptus, and the original owner of this Jade Token. Her name is Zibai.
Wait, does that mean she's inside this token?
No, she does not reside within this token, but rather within the moon's shadow. This token is merely a medium. Word has it you accomplished quite the feat in Notcry. You and your friend brought the Frost Moon back to Tevat. Tell me, did you ever wonder about the other moon? The one that hung in its place for thousands of years?
We never really thought about it, but it must have been a fake, right? A fake moon!
Indeed, it was false. Its true nature, nothing but a projection of the moon.
Wait, the White Horse Adeptus is trapped inside that projection? Then we need to rescue her! But The moon in the sky right now is the real one, right? Where did the fake moon go? And why can't Paimon see it?
With the return of the true moon, the shadow naturally lost its place in the heavens. Now, it is disintegrating bit by bit. It's a process that comes and goes. When it occurs, it looks like the moon is being obscured by a black shadow. But when it stops, the shadow disappears and becomes invisible to the eye.
So, you're saying there's an invisible fake moon blocking the real moon?
Indeed.
Okay, this is not what...
My hypothesis is...
Wait, is that so?
Quite the contrary.
Oh no!
Do not burden yourself. Yes. However, I must admit, as you are someone who once traveled through the... Such is your conviction, then. Sit very well.
Wait, the white horse...
Please, remain calm. The 3 deadly selves is a practice used by those engaged in spiritual cultivation. The intent is to sever the 3 vice-laden mortal selves to reveal one's true, pure self beneath. However, because in the moment before, if we retrieve the 3 fragments...
So that means we can bring her back to...
Yes, provided... Indeed. The essence that resides within her is a heavenly soul, also known as Taiguang. Thus, this self is the closest to Zibai's. That said, because she is trapped with her second deadly, the essence within her is the...
The chasm? So, do we have...
That won't be necessary. I sensed her presence on the jade carriage from earlier, the one at the exhibition. It's possible the return of the frost moon awakened her.
Wait! That...
Indeed. So in truth, Miss Linlong, the 3rd deadly, she lent me her aid during the Archon War, 1,000 years ago. But I imagine finding the child...
So...
Locating her should not prove difficult. In life, it's possible she has possessed some...
Possessed someone?
What if she raided a tomb and dug up some super special relic, then got herself haunted by an ancient ghost?
Exactly! Lu Xiangxiang!
It seems you have a lead in mind already.
She'd still be at Boo Boo Pharmacy. She was super agitated when she first got there. Do you think it could be her?
It's quite possible. A sound plan.
But
I must.
But there's still not to mention.
Should our endeavor... It would seem that this is it was the avatar of time. Ah, so...
The ruler of time.
Indeed. Preserving what remained of Zibai's soul in the moment before her death. Only the power of time could be capable of such a thing. However, there is no telling what if on the night of Lantern, when that happens. For if we fail to as I mentioned before, let us hope that all
I feel as for
Let us have a modicum of patience for the richness and complexity of humanity. The wanton cruelty of the few is not worth